Could you tell us what the Secwepemc Reconciliation Framework Agreement is?
Well, it's difficult to summarize it very shortly. It's just actually this very long, extensive document here that's approximately about around 80 or some pages long. But what it is essentially is a provincial reconciliation framework agreement. I emphasize provincial because it's between the Secwepemc people, the bands listed here, Kamloops, Skeetchishchin, Adams Lake, and Splatcheen, who signed this agreement with the province. Niskonluth and Simk and Bonaparte haven't participated in that, and Little Shuswap have not participated in this agreement. What it basically does is it's a one-window consultation process for the provincial government to be able to discharge their duty to consult with Secwepemc peoples whenever they want to make certain developments inside our territory. And they do have in the document they do have a extensive matrix or grid where they sort of list out something like 362 different items where they basically say these are provincial plans that we want to implement on Secwepemc territory, and we need to consult you, and we want to discharge that legal duty to consult. And right now there's no process to do that, so what they're trying to do is create a framework, trying to create a process where it's easy for the province to be able to get this approval. But the reconciliation agreement is not really a reconciliation agreement, because one thing that's very clear in this document is that it does not recognize that Secwepemc people have Aboriginal title and rights in our territory. So it's really lopsided. On the one hand, we agree that the province can discharge Ministry of Forestry or Ministry of Wildlife or Ministry of Parks type decisions on our land, yet they don't recognize it's our land. You know, it sounds complicated, and it is complicated because basically what you have are people who stole your land not wanting to admit it and not wanting to recognize that you really own the land. So that's how something like this gets really convoluted and twisted, because the courts on the other hand tell them that they have this duty to talk to us because we actually really do own the land. And so once you sign this reconciliation agreement, then you're really